Hi, good afternoon. I'm Jauregui, principal at Cosumnes Oaks High School. Oh man, it's been a challenge. I would say in terms of distance learning, when we were, I want to say at the end of last school year, we were already preparing for this school year, right? So back in June, we were really taking steps to prepare for this year, but we just were really not sure how the fall would look. And so it was upon our office staff, our teachers, our administrators, our vice principals to come together and really, I guess, predict what that would look like for the fall. And so our district at the time had adopted the two models, the transitional and the distance learning model. And then, at the end of July, the state and Sac County basically came up with their directives that all schools would start off with distance learning. And so we fell in line as well because we're part of the Sacramento County. And so in terms of distance learning, we've had, our teachers were preparing over the summer, whether, it wasn't really formal training, but it was definitely informal, creating, I guess I should say, of, their Google Classrooms, trying to figure out Zoom and other online applications that they could use, to really create an engaging environment for kids, right? It's kind of a challenge in a Zoom session, right? To keep it engaging. I would say the challenges that continue to happen are, I think all teachers right now, in a lot of ways, feel like new teachers. I mean, I feel as, I'm a principal of a new virtual school, and there are things that we're trying that we've really never tried before, and so, there are things like Edpuzzle, Screencastify. I didn't know about Screencastify months ago, and now, it's a district adopted, online application.
Do you have any encouraging messages for students this year?
We just need to be flexible. I want to say adaptive, right? I mean, right now it's a time where we don't know. In a regular year, we would know what, November would look like, what January would look like. And this year it's absolutely different. We don't know where we are in terms of this pandemic, a few months from now, right? I think we're really playing things, week by week, maybe month by month. And the goal is always just to make sure that, our teachers, our staff are providing the best learning environment for students. But I would say for students, my challenge and my hope for you is just to maintain, flexibility, give yourself that grace and that ability to just, learn and try to adapt to the online learning environment and try to stay connected, to your friends and family. I know it can be a challenge being on a computer for, part of the day. And then all of a sudden, having all this work to do, whether it's homework or not, but just make sure that you're maintaining, your connections with your friends and your families, because it is a challenge, but it's very important during this time.